everyone, it's Bretta Riches here from runforfoot.com, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Mo Farah's stride and how you can apply some of his specific biomechanical traits that will help bolster your performance. Now keep in mind that if you make similar running form adjustments, you're not going to see overnight results. These things take time, and I think the majority of runners are very impatient and we all want that instant gratification. For instance, some runners are like, hey, I switched from heel strike to forefoot strike running and I'm struggling to improve my 5K time from 25 minutes to 18 minutes. Anytime you adjust your running form, you need a lot of time to adapt from a neuromuscular perspective. It's not going to happen overnight. But anyways, if you apply Mo Farah's stride adjustments, I think you will find definitely some improvements in your running form, because one of the major form adjustments that Alberto Salazar imposed in Mo Farah's stride technique reflects sprinting mechanics. Alberto Salazar tweaked Farah's running form in a way that reflects sprinting mechanics. So for example, Mo Farah runs with a more anterior foot strike. He's not a heel striker by any means. He doesn't overstride in that his ankle lands under his knee at touchdown, and he doesn't have a trailing leg. And the trailing leg is something that a lot of runners have, and this basically means that you need to rapidly pull your foot up, almost up to your buttocks, to initiate the next stride. As you can tell by the video, much of Farah's leg swing activity is behind the body, not in front of the body. And if you look at heel strikers, a lot of their leg swing activity occurs much in front of their body when they're moving, and this creates braking. That's a well-known fact. What you need to do is reverse this in a sense, and you need to start kicking your feet up higher behind your body. The height of your back kick is a function of running speed. So the faster you run, the higher your back kick is going to be. So one way to reduce an anterior leg swing activity, so what I mean by that is to create more leg swing action that's happening behind the body and not in front, is that number one, you want to increase your cadence. And this promotes a more posterior leg swing. And this is really key because research has found that if you run almost as if you're doing a series of butt kicks, the advantage of this adjustment is that it actually lowers energy costs at faster running speeds greater than 10 miles per hour. So what that means is that when you're running at 10 miles per hour, you're actually more efficient if you run with a higher back kick while landing with a forefoot strike. And the brilliance of Mo Farah's refined gait is that it increases flight time. So what this means is that his feet spend more time off the ground and in the air, and this helps cut down braking as well as force production. So it's a lot easier on his joints. There's one study by Chang and Cram, and they found that by increasing your flight time, you reduce horizontal forces in the braking phase. These two phases are very energetically expensive in that they make up 33% of the total metabolic cost of running. So what you want to do is you want to cut down on your braking phase, and the best way to do this is to get your feet up higher, up off the ground, closer to your butt, and make sure you don't heel strike. So this is just something I wanted to point out, and I hope you found this tip useful. If you want more in-depth tips about forefoot running, please head on over to my blog, runforfoot.com. And also I have tips about barefoot running as well as my reviews and recommendations on the proper footwear for forefoot running beginners. Have fun out there on the roads. Bye for now.